to you. It's a nighttime devotion from the devotional Conflict Encouraged by Ellen White. The title today, The Race Before Us. Hebrews 12:1 and 2. Let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. In the epistle to the Hebrews is pointed out the single-hearted purpose that should characterize the Christian race for eternal life. Envy, malice, evil thinking, evil speaking, covetousness. These are weights that the Christian must lay aside if we would run successfully the race for immortality. Every habit or practice that leads into sin and brings dishonor upon Christ must be put away, whatever the sacrifice. Know ye not, Paul asked, that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? However eagerly and earnestly the runners might strive, the prize would be awarded to just one. Such is not the case in the Christian warfare. Not one who complies with the conditions will be disappointed at the end of the race. The race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong. The weakest saint, as well as the strongest, may wear the crown of immortal glory. That he might not run uncertainly or at random in the Christian race, Paul subjected himself to severe training. The words, I keep under my body, literally mean to beat back by severe discipline the desires, impulses, and passions. It was this single-hearted purpose to win the race for eternal life that Paul longed to see revealed in the lives of the Corinthian believers. He knew that in order to reach Christ's ideal for them, they had before them a life struggle from which there would be no release. He entreated them to strive lawfully, day by day, seeking for piety and moral excellence. He pleaded with them to lay aside every weight, to press forward to the goal of perfection in the Christ. In view of the issue at stake, nothing is small that will help or hinder. Every act casts its weight into the scale that determines life's victory or defeat. And the reward given to those who win will be in proportion to the energy and the earnestness with which they have striven. As I said, this is not about who's going to win. No one person wins this race. This race is not a race per se, it is a course. We run the course. And this course is a daily life as a Christian in human form, in this world. We don't run it, we have to walk it carefully, very carefully. Sometimes our steps are not our steps, but His. Because sometimes He's carrying us when we cannot carry ourselves. You've heard of that, the footprints in the sand. Sometimes in life, we cannot bear what we're having to go through. And He, Jesus, carries us. But we have to rely on Him. This race, this course is not for the swift. It's not about running. It's not how quick you are. It's how sure you are. And not how sure you're treading, but how sure you're believing. Because when you tread, many a time, you're stepping where you don't even know where you're stepping in. It's in pure faith. God will lead you. He will say step forward because he knows it's safe where you're stepping forward. And he will say step forward. And even though you can't see, you do what he wills you to do. And each step you cannot see. And he says step forward, and we do it. The race is not for the swift. This battle is not for the strong. It is for those with faith to walk step by step by step every moment of your life. A single-hearted purpose is to win the race for eternal life, is to complete the course. And the only one who will win this race is you, because you're the only one running this race. Everyone else is running their own race. So this race you are in is your one race. You're racing against yourself. And self has to be denied. God bless you.